Hi everyone, welcome to Tonic Live with myself, Owain.
And me, Alison.
Hi, as usual, we'll just go through the running order of what we'll be doing today and what Tonic Live is. Tonic Live is a live show from Tonic HQ where we go through some tutorials, answer your questions on the live stream, which come up by there, and any other sort of thing we do in the day. We've got some competitions coming up later on. Alright, so yeah, the running order, we're going to start with a tutorial with Alison, who's going to show us the bottle wrap.
So this is our bottle wrap die.
There we go, if you haven't seen that before.
So it makes a lovely gift for someone, as well as a nice gift to receive. This is our die.
Give you some space.
Let me just show you the die set first. This is how the die comes to you. And it comes with two inserts. One that says "Let's Celebrate," which I've put into the bottle here.
Pretty good for any occasion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, whatever. And then you've got a nice generic pattern. It may be easier if I hold this pattern up.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the box is showing it.
There we go. Can we show it?
Yeah.
So I go a bit closer.
Go a bit
there
closer.
we go. Dan the Hands isn't here, so Simon the Hands is here today. So you get a bit closer.
There we are. That's
There
nice.
we go. So you get a pretty good look there.
So rather than keep you here a little bit bored, I have done a bit of cutting out beforehand. So basically I've cut out 3, and I'll just put the other 2 somewhere.
Here.
No,
Here.
they are here.
It's getting more cluttered every week.
I know, I am sorry, I'm a messy crafter.
There we go.
Confessions.
Okay.
So I've cut out 3 of the bottle wrap outer shapes. And that's the bottle wrap outer shape. I've stuck 2 of them together, just with a little bit of our funky glue pen, my favourite friend, as you know. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cut "Let's Celebrate" into the bottle.
Great. So I just ask, what GSM? I know we get a few people asking what
It's
GSM the card
240 GSM. All the cardstock I'm using today is 240 GSM. So there's nothing special about it. I like to put all my creases in before I run any extra dies through, because as you're running them through the plates, they can get a little bit flattened. So his glass is off for me, I'm afraid. And I'm just going to make sure that I've got this up the right way. So I've got "Let's" on the top and "Celebrate" going down the bottle wrap.
There we go. Just going to get your comments up, guys, so we can say hey. Hi, Marion Jubb.
Hi, Marion.
Hi, Linda. Hi,
Linda.
Val.
Hi, Val.
Everyone. Thanks for tuning in again, guys.
I think I've posted on Crafty Simons for Tonic.
Okay. If you are viewing us on Crafty Simon instead of Tonic, we're just trying to get that sorted, so we should be live on Tonic Studios shortly, okay? Or we may have to start this all again. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Give us 2 moments and we'll try and get it working as we should.
Just going to take my tape off, and then I can show you the die cut then. Be very gentle, because it is a fragile die. So if you're going to pull it too hard, then you may rip some of the wood in. There we are. That's all released. So if I pop that on there, you can see I've got "Let's Celebrate" there.
Yeah, I'll see if I give them a close. There you go, if you can see that. Looks good.
So what I also did, when I find it, I've cut "Let's Celebrate" into a piece of gold card. Again, I don't know whether you can see it on there. And I put the scalloped outer edge on it. So the box we've got is cut into the jade card, and the design is cut into the gold card. So you can see straight through the box. So you can see what bottle of wine you're receiving. So I'm just going to use a little bit of glue to stick that into place. So that will be the front of my box.
Yeah.
So my funky glue pen.
Get you some more space and clear the box so you can see.
Okay.
Brilliant. I think we are live on Tonic Studios Facebook page. We're live. For problems there. Hi everyone who's just joining us.
Everyone.
Should be able to view the whole video again from the start later on as it'll save. So if you did miss anything, we'll catch up. We're doing the bottle wrap die. If you haven't seen so far, give you a look, guys. Just joining us. There we go. Perfect for like summer barbecue, I guess, if you're going over a friend's or something. You can bring it over.
I'll have a barbecue. You can bring
Especially
it
with the
over
weather.
to me.
Yeah, weather's good here in South Wales at the moment.
Which makes a change.
I know. Let's have a
Right.
look. I'll see if I can say hi to a few of you guys. It just should be showing now. Hi Karen. Hi Sarah. Hi Mandy. Mandy, yeah, you joined us last week. Hi Mandy.
Hi everyone.
We'll have her on again soon as well. For you guys, everyone who loved that last week, loads of nice comments on the video.
So there's my outer shape stuck on the inner shapes. You can see right through the die now. So to protect it a little bit, I've cut a piece of acetate. I know you can't see that, but it is there.
Where do you buy acetate?
Any craft store should sell
Yeah.
acetate. It's not a thick acetate. It's a very flexible one.
Oh, so there's different
There's
thicknesses.
different thicknesses. If I was going to make it that the acetate was my base card, then I would want a thicker acetate then. So I've got a little bit of red line tape and I'm going to run it down the back. This is on the inside of the box. I'll show you now what I mean. Did I do my scissors?
Well, there we go. I've got you.
No. Sorry.
This all right? We'll have to have designated spots for the,
I know.
the scissors.
I
There we
have
go.
got
There's
one.
the scissors.
It's just on the other side of the room.
Just make sure we are streaming live, guys. Hi Sharon as well. Just says hi.
My acetate I've cut to 4 centimetres by 19.5 centimetres. I know normally I'm an inches girl, but the centimetre size fitted the box better.
So I'll clear some space so you can
Oh, thanks,
do
Lee.
a bit of tape in there so you can show them. What tape is that you're using as
This
well?
is red line tape. So I wanted a little bit of super sticky so that it would grab the acetate. So on the inside, come around here.
Hi
I
Sharon.
cut it. There we are. You can see the tape there. It's just on the outside of the die cut pattern. So
Yeah.
my wrinkles there now.
HD. That's the problem with this.
Oh,
We need to lower the definition on mine as well. I'm hoping people think
I
I'm
think
like.
I need Vaseline
I think
on the
people
lens
think I
for
look
me.
about 21. That's what you guys?
And I'm old enough to be a gran.
No, no way. I'm watching it.
Okie dokie. So I'm
Hi
just
Sharon.
gonna
Hi
pop.
Margaret. Sorry, yeah. Carry on.
No, sorry.
I'm trying to say hi
I'm
to everyone
butting
because I
in.
know we were a bit slow getting on the Tonic Facebook page live, so I want to catch up with everyone because we love your comments and love that you're tuning in.
So my acetate now is stuck on the back. So I've creased them all again, creased all my folds again. And I'm just going to attach this. I'm going to attach it with tape. So you've got a tiny little flap on the edge, and that's what all the sides are attached to each other with. So if I get rid of that, and you can see a bit more then. I can do it a little bit quicker with tape, but I would normally use a wet glue.
What's the difference between like a wet and a dry glue? Is that? I heard
It
you say
grabs
that
the
before.
paper better, I find. Although the red tape is a good sticky, for card to card, I would
Yeah.
always use wet glue. Because sometimes the tape can dry out a little bit, it can peel off. So I'm lining them up now. If I fold back the first one, you can see I've got a creased edge here, and I'm lining it up with the creased edge of the wrap next door.
There we go. Yeah, just say hi to Sue Craft Foot again. I'm assuming your name is Sue Foot, or Sue Craft. Craft isn't your middle name. If it is, you found a perfect calling. Natalie, hi. Karen as well. It is nice and cozy. There isn't that much more room out than this. Try
Okay,
and clear some room anyway.
so there's my 3 wraps all stuck together. So to join these, I'm going to use another piece of tape. And the easiest way I find to do it, I like to pass on my easy ways. A little bit of tape there. Okay. If you flatten your box, bring the side in with your sticky tape, bring the other side over, and they line up perfectly. So there's no balancing in mid-air, it's all done flat on your desk. And I didn't crease that one. So there's my box all together.
Great.
So now the question is, how do we put the base on? This can be a little bit of balancing. I have a piece of black card.
You got there, it is.
It is under there. If you roll a piece of card, I've cut this card to 20 centimetres in depth, and that will fit inside your wrap. Get all the top bits out.
Yeah, pull all the flaps out.
So you want your flaps now all pointed up, and that will flatten onto the desk. So that is holding my outer shape into a good form for you to put the base on. So fold all the tops in. I've cut a base, and this is from our My Gift to You tag and base set.
There we go. So that goes great with the bottle wrap die. So the bottle wrap die, just for the codes, any of you guys looking to get this die or the base die, 1064E is the bottle wrap die.
The base is 10680.
10680. So again, like I've said before, if you want to look for any of these products online, just Google them, followed by the word Tonic, and you usually find the top retailers there for you to just find any of these.
So the tag comes in two parts. So I've used the outer edge. It's a verso die, which means it can be cut in or out of the cardstock. So I've also used it as a tag for the top and a base. So it's multifunctional,
Yeah.
this one is.
Let's start.
So,
I'll put it closer so everyone knows. Yeah, that's what we're working towards, guys. Guys, just joining us. That's what we're going for, the bottle wrap die today, guys. Making a bottle wrap. Alison's showing you how. This video will be uploaded later, so you'll be able to catch up and watch it all from the beginning if you've missed anything, so don't worry too much, okay?
I've put a little bit of glue all the way around my base. So I'm going to try and hold this. It's a little bit hard to try and hold it and show you what I'm doing.
Do you need a helper?
Oh, I always need a helper. Because
Didn't need a helper.
I didn't need a helper,
Didn't
did I?
need a helper.
Only when I pick
You
it
go.
up.
Forget it. You'll have that.
Sorry, Owen. Right, because I've got the circle of card inside, it's holding the shape for me. I am moving it a little bit here, so I am sorry. If you start at one edge, get the opposite edge straight, and then the other two should fall into place. So I have got a little bit of spare glue on here, I'm sorry, because I'm moving it. But there's my base stuck on. What I find is if I haven't got that shape inside, as you put one side on, the next side will pop out. And you find it very hard to get the base as a good shape. But by putting the card in, it holds it. You could put another one of those inside, which would strengthen the base, and it would cover any workings inside your box. So I'm going to take that out now. What I tend to do while it's drying is put the bottle of wine or whatever you're going to send into the box. It's already in that one though.
Yeah,
that one's dry.
Yeah.
Put it in. It will hold the base while it's drying.
There you go. So yeah, there's the dry base there.
Okay. So to cut the tag, again I've cut another two bases. So I'm going to cut the wording into the tag. What it says is my gift for you. I cut it first with a cutting mat. I'm using the tangerine today, as you've seen me use every week. So I'm using my cutting mat. I'll give it a bit of tape there. My cutting plate and my top plate.
Guys, on the tangerine, if you haven't seen this before, this is our die cutting machine at Tonic Studios. We'll bring it in shot a little bit after Alison's finished there. It's coming back in late summer. I know a lot of you guys are waiting for either the plates or the machine itself. So yeah, later this summer we're going to have plenty in, so it should be enough for everyone. Okay, so I'll try and get it in shot. There we go. Yeah, great machine. You just have to see the reviews out there if you haven't already. There we go.
Right, this die has got a deboss in it as well. So cutting it first and then embossing it makes the deboss deeper.
What does deboss?
Deboss means it goes into the card. Emboss means it comes out of the card.
Okay.
So we've got a little bit of both with this one. So I'm just going to pop that on my mat.
Hi Janet, just found us. Yeah, sorry if we were a bit tricky to find earlier today, but we should be now on Tonic Studios and across various Facebook pages. Mandy Taylor, yeah, thanks for the raving review of our die cut machine. Shirley.
Okay.
Oh, you can't watch Shirley. Right.
So there's our die. I'll bring it up to the front, so you can see that there's a lovely deboss and a cut on it.
There we go.
So now I've got a little bit of ribbon, even though I didn't bring a spare wine bottle, so I'm not very good, am I? I'm not a terribly good guest.
Zed watching in the car while hubby drives. This is
Hiya.
we're on. We're moving. We're in transport.
So I've got a little bit of cream ribbon, and I'm just threading it in and out of the holes at the top of the box. This is a little bit of grosgrain ribbon.
Yeah.
But I think any ribbon looks pretty on these.
Here we go. Claire, hi. Yeah, so yeah, if your big shot has broken, yeah, it shouldn't be too far away now. The tangerine. I said yeah, later this summer. Let's be back.
They're amazing machines.
Mandy, yeah, Edna says hi as well.
Hi Edna. They come with all the cutting plates, embossing plates, and they also come with a raspberry plate for your embossing folders. So you've got a nice little stash.
Yeah.
I've cut one in jade as a backing plate so that it shows through my gift for you, but it also gives you a tag to write on as well. So I've got a little hole punch here, just so I can thread it onto the ribbon. So I put the two dies together, and then where the hole is, just punch through the backing plate. And then these will sit on my ribbon then. And obviously if I had a bottle in, I would tie it in a bow and it's good to go.
Great.
You could decorate it however you like. So there we are. There's your bottle.
Done.
Wrap all made.
Brilliant. Well done, Al. Yeah, great.
Thank you.
Hope you all enjoyed that. I know someone just asked, are we going to be giving any info on the new gold toy box? Well, sorry to say, yes, we are. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be going through everything today with you. So the new gold toy box should be available later today when our new website goes live. That's another exclusive here on Tonic Live. We're going to be having a new update to our website, which should make everything a lot faster, a lot easier, and easier to navigate. When Alison's got some time here now, we'll go through the gold box together and just show you guys what's included, okay? Gold box. Yeah, so what is the gold box as well? Some of you might not know. It's made by
Box
Tonic.
of goodies.
Yeah, box of goodies basically. It's got a DVD in there, presented by say our Jodie there, and it's got a box of goodies and just shows you how to make a number of projects from start to finish.
We've got 5 projects from start to finish, and we've also got 4 mini projects on there. So you can see close up, you can stop the video if you're not sure of a part and go through it again.
Yeah, so we'll unpack it or unbox it. Yeah, there we go. It's got a nice binder in this. So all of you got the first one. This will be the second in a series. Okay, the first one is still available on the Tonic shop. So if you do want to get that, it's available there. But in this one, you get the next one in the line and the DVD. So you get a DVD on there.
I'm just looking how long the video is. Does it say?
More details on the back like here. But you get 5 step-by-step tutorials, and then there's 4 mini tutorials on there as well.
I can't see it. It may be on there, but I'm just not
Yeah,
seeing
the
it.
runtime I think is on. Yeah, 130 minutes runtime. Okay. And we've got, what else have we got in there?
We've got a lovely die and stamp set. So this is on your special day. So this could be any occasion. You've got weddings, birthdays, anniversaries. Well, it covers all occasions really.
Yeah, so pretty versatile. If you have got an occasion coming up, or is a gift as well, you know, for someone, you know, you want to build a project or just getting into crafting. Everything they need will be in this box, okay? What else have we got in?
So the die says on your special day, and the stamp says send in love on your special occasion. So very generic sentiments that I'm sure you'll all find lots of use for.
Yeah, we got card in here.
We've got a pack of cards, we've got plain cards, satin cards, and there's, I don't know if there's a bit of mirror, I think there's mirror cards as well in there.
And we got the pattern card there as well.
Lots for your
lots to stand up here.
These projects, the cards and the papers, have all been using the projects on the video. So that's all you have to do is open the box and off to go.
Yeah, off you go. Yeah, you've got a crystal drop here. That is the Flamingo Parade. Yeah, it's the glitter drop.
Drops.
Yeah, a glitter drop. So quite flash. I don't know if you can catch the glitter there, guys.
The
drop, and yeah, you got the pure sheen glitter. This is the diamond glitter. Yeah, 705 N. So
and that's my favourite.
That's the favourite. There we go.
So we have lots of favourites today, and it's exclusive die.
Yeah. So
Tonic
so
Studios.
all exclusive. It's not going to be available on Create and Craft or anywhere else. This is just be say through ourselves. Okay. And what we got then is a special treat. That is a tutorial to go an extra one up top of your DVD if you get it by Alison today for what's included in the box. Okay. So I suppose Alison, I'll clear you some space and take it away.
Okie dokie. I thought I'd show you how to use our Harrop die set as well, because we've had a few questions how to make the cards, so I thought I'd give it a little bit of a rerun. So this one I've made with 240 GSM A4 card, so you don't really need to buy in any special card stock, any A3 card stock. You can make it out of what you've got in the house. So in my package here I have got a few goodies, so I'm just going to unpack all these. I've already cut one of the Harrop dies, so let me get my full set in and I can show you what I've done. This is the full set of Harrop dies, so it comes from your 8x8 outer square right the way down to your little diddy label. So I've used, it comes in large and small scallops. I've used the second largest scallop, so it's the third die in, and I've cut that one die. So I'm just going to cut another one, and this is just as the die is. I'm not doing any folding or anything, but I will show you how to do it with a fold. So this will create all your card bases. Oops, we stuck on everything here. You'll never need to buy any blanks again, because you'll be making your own out of whatever colour you want. Because you know what it's like, the colour you want is never at home, it's always in the shop.
I'll just give you the code, guys, so for any of you who don't have the Harrop die, here it is here, that's 1216E, okay? There we go, there it is in this pack. And it's the Harrop layering card blank die set. Okay.
Okay, so I've cut a second one. On the die, there's a tiny little notch. I'm going to come round the front again to show you, because it's so small. There we are. Just at the top on either side is a tiny notch.
There we go.
Can you see that?
Yeah, but pull it back into the light a little bit, and so maybe you can get it here.
See that? If I was going to use it with a folded cardstock, I would line those notches up with the fold of my card. I'm going to make an insert for my card, and I will be doing that on there. So those little lines there, they come over the one first big scallop. So that is where I'm going to crease my card. So I've got my scoring board again, my little faithful friend. I'm not looking at any of the lines because I'm really not using any lines. So I'm just looking with the scallop that the middle, where the dip is in the two scallops, that is on any line on my scoreboard. And then I'm going to score. So that gives me one side of my card. So the other one, I need to cut the card just slightly after the dip and the first scallop. If I cut it straight on the scallop, you may find that by the time you folded the front of the card over, it's a little bit too big. So I'm just moving it slightly forward.
This is our guillotine, by the way, guys, if you don't already have it. Tim Holt's Tonic Studios guillotine. That's 160E. If you don't know, guys.
Oh, you're all organised.
I know that one.
Good God. Okay. So I've got the two cards. Place them together so the scallops all line up. And then I am going to put a little bit of tape for quickness here. As I say, I would normally use glue, but for speed. So I've just put a little bit of double-sided tape along the crease.
And again, if any of you didn't catch the start of this, guys, it should all be uploaded later. And if you watching you on the Tonic Facebook page as well, we'll get this uploaded later for you. So yeah, it should all be there. So if you missed any of the start of this tutorial, it'll all be there for you.
Okay, line them up so everything is even. Then push the flap over on the top, and there's your card base made. So give it a good crease. And it's all done. So you can have landscape and portrait. So that's that. I'll show you how to do if you've got A3 cardstock, you could even the bigger die will work on an A3 cardstock. So again, I'm going to try and come around there. I'll put it onto my orange cutting plate. I'm looking at those little notches that I had earlier, that I was showing you.
Yeah.
And they are lining up with the edge of my card. So if I come around here, and then maybe you can see. There's the notch there. I don't know how clear it is actually. But it's lining up.
It should be. We'll get a bit of light on that, so Simon will help us here. We'll just get some light on there.
That notch there is lined up exactly with the edge of my card. And then I would cut it.
I might be able to get a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Because I've used a smaller die, I'm going down one size to the die I used for the card. So this is a smaller scallop. So plenty of tape. I'm going to have to trim the edge of this paper because it's not going to fit into my machine otherwise. Yeah. So it needs to be A4 width-wise.
Just so you know, guys, that's what we're working towards. Yeah, Alison's showing you a tutorial of. There we go.
So this could be your blank card that you're making with an A3 sheet. If you're going down in the smaller sizes,
bad place
they will work on an A4 sheet, but this is just slightly bigger. Caught my tape there. So this is just copy paper. And there's my, if I can get into it now.
You go.
Yeah, they've stuck together. So that could be your base card, but that's going to be my insert. So I'm going to pop that to the side for now.
I know I say not doing as many highs today, guys. It's not might not be streaming as it should be on the Tonic Facebook page itself. We'll make sure it is live there later on. Okay, so any of you didn't catch up, be sure to comment below. As again, what drives the content in this is what you guys want to see. So any video tutorials or tutorials by Alison or by Mandy that you didn't see last week, we'll be able to do them in future weeks for you. So just comment below and we'll do our best to answer them.
The die set in the gold box comes in 3 parts. So you've got an outer edge which will cut that shape. So you've got lovely little scallops and little swirls around it. You've got an inner die then which will cut that shape. and then you've got your wording, which is verso. So it could be that you just want the words in the middle of a rectangle or a square, and you don't want the outer edge. You can still do that with a die. So I've already cut one in pink, because as you say, this is what we're aiming at.
That's what we're going for.
So I've cut the pink one, and I'm just going to cut the black one now. I've layered them up just to give a little bit more to the die. I actually think I've left my white card upstairs.
Yeah, I don't know whether you get the 3D say on that. You can see that. That is the layer. Looks good. Good. Thanks, lad.
Have you got a piece of white card in the drawer there? Because I've forgotten to bring a piece of white card.
Well, we might be able to get something out of the box of the actual gold box itself.
I don't think there's white in there.
Well, Simon runs and gets some cards for us.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
no
not
problem.
very organised today.
No, we'll go get some white card. What I'll do in the meantime is I'll announce some of the competitions last week and the week before, and just get all that out of the way. Okay. Justine Permain did say right on there about a pets competition we announced earlier in the year, and what that was going to be was to win the new Go box when it came out. Now we went through that, and everyone uploaded their pet pictures, which looked great. I think we had a really cheeky, chappy dog who won with the most votes, and that was Kerry Mason. So if Kerry Mason is watching this today and would like to drop us a message or private message on Facebook, what we'll do is we'll send out that's the new gold box to you, and you'll be one of the first to get it, I'm guessing. So that was for the pets competition a little while ago. Last week's competition winner, Mary Evans, still haven't got in touch. I've tried messaging you and you haven't got back to me yet, but check your messages and check on there, and there should be a message from myself just telling you you've won, and you won the last week's, or the first gold box in this edition. And to announce last week's winner on Mandy's Stamping Show, we drew at a random.
That'll be lovely. Thanks, sweetheart.
All right, just get Alison's card.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. And the winner of
it's not a heavy breather in the room, honest.
It's just Simon getting the card from upstairs. And the winner of last week's, who won the corner's eyes, the fans, that was Charlene Danks. Now, if Charlene Danks wants to drop us a message too, we'll give you a message. But if you can, just drop us your address, and we'll get those out along with the other cards that Mandy made as well. Okay.
Well done, Charlene.
Brilliant. Hi, Sue, again.
Okay, so I'm going to cut my message now, and that is in white card. No, it's not that piece. I need that for something else. It's this one.
I got a question from Natalie. She says, Alison, on thicker card, when doubling the card using the harrow to make the card base, how do you stop the cutting plate mark in the back of the card? The pressure is so good on the tangerine, I'm finding I'm getting marks, but if I put a shim in, it's too tight to turn. Yeah.
Have you tried putting a piece of copy paper on the back? And then the mark should go into the copy paper then, rather than into your card. And it's so thin, it shouldn't really make that much difference.
Yeah, there's the answer. Just see anyone joining us once again. I know I say this a bit, but yeah, this will be uploaded later. You guys can catch up with all of these tutorials that Alison's done. The bottle wrap die, which was a bit earlier, and we're working towards this card now in the tutorial, which is, well, a lot of the contents will be included in the gold box.
Okay, so this is my wording now. So this is on your special day. The other thing that I'm going to do with the harrow die is to show how to do a layer. So let me just pop this out. Again, this is very, very delicate wording. Just pop it off the back here. Okay.
Yeah. That's it, against the pink, will show.
So there's your die on your special day. So the reason I wanted a piece of white card was to show you how to do the layer on the front. So I'm using exactly the same die as I used to do the insert. So get a piece of little bit of tape.
What type of tape is it? I know it's mentioned obviously.
This is Scotch tape, and it's removable magic tape, and it's the one in the blue box.
Just looking for.
Okay. So I've cut my insert, which I could use as it is. If I did, it would take it to the edge of the card and a little bit over here, if you can see there. I could fold that back over the back of the card as we did earlier, but I want to make the layer so that it fits the front of the card. So what I'm going to do here, take your die. I place it upside down first of all. Take my die cut and move the die cut along 2 scallops. So we've got 2 scallops at the bottom. Let's hold my orange border again. That there's no card in. And up the top then is 2 scallops that are overlaying the card, overshot. So that way then I can have a square layer for my card. Right, let me turn it over now so it's cutting on the right side. Using this effect, you can make strips for your little strip borders for your cards. What else have I done with it? You can carry on going down in the layers or alternate them between a plain square and a scallop. I'm going backwards and forwards, you.
And anything you would like to see, guys, just if you are tuning in now, just pop it in the comments below this video, and we'll hopefully do it next week. Again, everything that we do on these tutorials is driven by yourself, so whatever you'd like to see, we'll have in these videos, and me and Alison will do, well, Alison will do her best to demonstrate.
I'll try.
Talk over it.
Okay, so there's our square cut, and there's our little piece of spare card. So that could come as a border on your card, as a little decoration. So I'm just going to stick this together now. I think I've cut all my pieces. And I'm out to the way. Right, let's get the dies out the way first.
Yeah,
oh,
fishing with that. Let's go.
You go fishing with that. I don't think you catch much, mate.
No.
Okie cookie. So a little bit of the funky glue on the back. Oh, I haven't put my ribbon on.
Oh, where's your ribbon? Here we go.
Oh. So we have a little bit of pink spotty ribbon today. There's my sticky. So before I stick this all over the desk, I'm just going to wrap it around. There we are. And you can use your scallops to line your ribbon up as well.
It gives you a good sort of marker or
It
something.
does. It does. I do like scalloped cards. So I'll let the glue on my hands now.
You know, the glue is good for holding the ribbon in place there.
The glue has held my ribbon because it's all tucked behind. It's all holding it in place. So there's our starters. We've got a layer on the front and we've got a bit of ribbon. So my insert, I always glue the insert or put a bit of tape on the insert on the front of my card. So when you're opening the card, the insert automatically opens so you see what you've written inside. I know some people do it differently, but this is my preference. So I'm just taking a little bit of tape. So if you open your card fully, put your insert right into the corner of your card, if you can see there. Oops. Even it top and bottom, and then close your card onto it. And it should be, there's your insert, all in place, all nice and level.
Nice border, yeah.
Okay. So that's 3 things you can do with one set of dies, which we like. We like to have versatility.
Yeah, no, and that's the Harrop die. Did you know?
What did I do with those now? I lost my dies now.
Which one? These ones or the?
Yeah, those ones.
The ones
You've
I,
been
the ones I
tidying up
did
for
over
me.
here.
Yeah,
Those guys.
Okay, so I've cut 2 of our gold box dies. So I've got a black and I've got a pink, and I'm going to slightly layer them. So I'm just going to nudge the black die. Oh, watch the swirls don't catch. A little bit over and a little bit down. So this is what you hear when you hear that we are shadowing dies. So you can see a little bit of the pink behind. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of tape on the back, a little bit of glue on the back of this.
Hi Liz, Liz Kemp. I think she won a competition the other week. Hi again.
Hi Liz.
Hi Marie. Hi Sue. Hi Janet. Hi Tig. Lots of people tuning in now.
Okay, I've got some foam pads.
So I showed them the shadowing a bit
You
closer.
can.
Here we go. There we go. There's that shadowing. So putting a little bit off to give that shadowing effect. Does it work just with black, or can you do it with?
You can do it with any colour.
Yeah.
You can even put a lighter colour behind, depending on what effect you want. So I've got a few little foam pads now to go on the back. As you can see, I've been at the gilding flakes.
Yeah.
And they're everywhere. But they are good fun.
Well, where do you get the sticky pads? Where are they?
The sticky pads at any
Just
any craft shop. I'm sure most of you got them at home.
Carol Bellingham says, "Hope you're in an air-conditioned studio." It's not. It's quite
It's
warm.
not. I'm a bit warm
It
now.
is quite warm. The lights.
I am a bit warm.
The longer these tutorials are becoming for you guys, the warmer it gets. I think by the end.
Yeah. Phew.
Hi Ricky as well. Hi. A lot of the people see we see so we can be out saying hello and stuff on the page. Hi. Love it that you all tune in. You're so kind.
It's lovely.
The comments you write on the video.
Yeah.
So really hope you guys are enjoying this one again.
So I take a little bit of the excess glue off on the back of my hand, because obviously it's a very lacy die and I don't want to see glue peeping out from it. Again, I've slid this die just slightly across, so we've got a little bit of a border of the pink. So if you can see there, you should be able to see on my top. Maybe not there. Little bit of border of pink on this side here.
I'll hold it, get a bit closer again. There you see that just off again. That's great. Simon will help out here now because it looks great with the pink and white.
So I pop a few 3D pads on the back.
There we go. Hi Anne. Thank you for saying that she's enjoying the show and enjoying the tutorials.
Good. Don't forget, if whatever you want to see, just drop us a message, and maybe you'll get picked out next week to see what you want. You know what your choice
we want.
is.
That's it. So we just go by what you guys want below. I'll announce that if any of you missed the competition winners, I've announced earlier. I'll announce them again at the end and talk a little bit more about the gold box again when it's going to be available. Okay. So if you missed anything, don't worry. I'll say at the end, or the video will be uploaded later, so you guys can catch up. Okay.
I've just popped a little 3D pad on the back of the ribbon. Normally I'd use a little bit of hot glue just to hold my bow in place. And there's our card. Ooh, all finished.
There we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed that lovely card.
Thank you.
There you go.
Your birthday's coming up.
I know,
isn't it?
birthday, yeah. Well, yeah.
Could be a pink boy this
That's
year.
it, yeah, I think so. Now these are, so for the majority of it, so the things in this die are included in the gold box this time, so this will go with that. The harp was, I think, the only thing that there wasn't with and the ribbon
That's
as
right.
well. Harp
Yeah.
and the ribbon. So if you get in the gold box, you've got the harp already. This is a tutorial that you can watch again and make along with. Yeah, great. So for a chance, what we'll do this week is we'll have a chance for you to win one of these cards. I don't think you need both.
No, you don't want
We'll
to.
get that signed by some of the guys in the office as well. And we'll give away the last gold box as well with that, so as a prize. Okay, so we'll draw one from the comments on this video. I know the video's been across different Facebooks this time, so we'll pick one from across it. So wherever you've commented, we'll pick one and pick a winner. I'll just announce some of the competition winners. We had the pets winner from earlier this year who won the old box, Kerry Mason. So if you want to drop us a message, Kerry, you won that's the new gold box. Actually, you've won, Kerry, the first person to win that. We had last week's winner was Mary Evans, who's still trying to get in contact with. If you're out there, drop us a message so we can send you your prize. And Charlene Danks was the winner from last week's comments. Okay, guys. So hope you all enjoyed. The video will be uploaded later if you've just caught us. But if not, goodbye from me and Alison.
Bye.
See you again.